Hello everybody, welcome back to Bayonetta 3. This is going to be part 3 of my Bayonetta 3 series, where we're going to replay a level until we get all of the Umbran Tears as well as all of the Bewitchments. To start, today we're going to be doing Chapter 3. Then we might take a break and we might have time for Chapter 4 today as well. But to start off, we're going to go back to Chapter 2 real fast, and I want to show you guys one of the verses that I missed. So we're going to go back to that. We're also going to really quickly open up our stream editor because we just need to change it to part 3 real fast.
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a nice hot... John!
Alright. So off stream, I repeatedly tried to go into this area right here. Here, I'll show you guys after I do this fight real fast. In between parts, I don't know if this was the case for the last part, but we own everything in the shop now. It's just like the consumables that we can always get more of. Okay, so in between parts, I was looking for this secret verse. I spent probably close to 15 minutes messing around with this area because it almost looks like a maze when you go up here. So like, oh look, like there's parts that are uncovered. So like, oh, is there something over here? No. Okay, let's walk around here. Okay, like, oh, can we go up here? The answer is no. And then it's like, oh, okay, this wall doesn't have clouds on it. Let's jump over there. And then you get teleported back. So I messed with that for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. But the answer was, I looked over here at one point and I was like, oh, there's mushrooms, so this must be the place to go. And I tried to go this way and I couldn't get access, but it's because you have to go the other way. You walk through here, and right here is one of the Chaos Rift portals. It's really simple. All you have to do is press the right bumper to web something, and then press X to attack them. You're using Phantasma Renee to do that challenge. But yeah, the challenge is very simple, so we're not going to go back and do it. Just wanted to show you guys where that missing verse was in case you couldn't find it yourself. But now we're gonna go back to chapter select, and we're going to do our blind playthrough of chapter 3, and then hopefully do all the Bewitchments in a little bit. I am expecting some contractors to come to finally fill in the giant hole in my roof. So when they're gonna come in about 4 hours, so we'll hopefully be done with the first part by then, and then if they're particularly loud, we'll wait until they're done to do the next part. Alright, let's get into chapter 3.
Now where has my aquatic friend gotten off to?
Oh wow. Starting off with like barely even a cutscene is pretty rare for Bayonetta. I don't think it's gonna like this. Well, I thought that was a little building, but it was just like a sign. Alright, there's stuff down there. Okay. You can fall here. Whoa, okay. Hey. Let me back. Okay, I don't see anything right off the bat. We're gonna break this car at least, though, just to make sure nothing is associated with this. That, okay, I felt. That looks like a secret verse to me over here. It could just be an invisible wall, though. Yeah, invisible wall. I'm not a big fan of the fact that it keeps just like resetting me. Like something like that makes sense because I fell off the world, but I don't like how it teleports me when I'm going to places that seem to be able to be gone to. I never would have thought that I would have wished for like Bayonetta 1 and 2's features to come back, where you're just running into invisible walls all the time. But with this being the alternative, I'm not amazingly. Oh, there you go. I'm not amazingly happy with this alternative either. Okay, there's some mushrooms on the wall. Also, I know I'm calling them mushrooms and roses, but they are actually seeds. Let's see where this is going to take us. Probably a portal. So, these like glowing areas, these are where you fight angels, you earn halos from them. And this area is too small to spawn in my demons. One particularly upsetting thing about our HUD is that our demons, our like demons that we summon in the bottom left, are constantly changing because the game either introduces demons or forces certain demons to be the only ones you're allowed to use, and whenever it does that, it changes the orientation. It doesn't matter how many times you change it. If the game changes the orientation of your demons, then it will rearrange it as it sees fit. Okay. Well, we didn't go this way, so we're gonna go this way first. There's a frog. Where's that? Goodbye. Give me the frog! No! Oh wait, where am I? Are you serious? It's gonna play this game with me? Thank you.
You're an energetic little thing.
Oh, hey, and it put me back up here. Okay, because I wanted to go back. Actually, I don't know what this area is. I'm assuming that this is like a future... Oh, what's in here? Nice. 2 collectibles, like, right off the bat. I'm assuming that this is just a continuation of a future area. But now I'm kind of worried that if I don't go this way, I'll miss something. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way first. Because if we were going to miss something, I feel like it would be on this path versus if we went back. Okay. See, so this is where we're supposed to end up. Okay. First of all, we gotta grab this crow. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Got it. Okay. And what we're doing right now is trying to work our way back to the beginning, essentially, because we just want to make sure we didn't miss anything on the proper path. So this is the beginning right here. So we went to the right, so now we're gonna go to the left. Give me that. Broken Moon Pearl, nice. Can we break these transformers? I say transformers, but they are actually like AC units. Okay, doesn't look like anything special here. I was kind of worried that we could like break these walls. That doesn't seem like it. Okay, and we also didn't even need to take those platforms. We could have flown down there just from right there. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm surprised that I didn't take damage for that car hitting me in the face. I like the introduction of the seeds being able to be on walls. Not super happy with it because I have a bad tendency of trying to pick them all up. Let me jump up, please. Thank you. Well, we already got 2 of the Umbran Tears. I am curious if we're ever going to have a bewitchment of get a platinum medal in this verse, or like collect all the Umbran Tears, like something along those lines, like a challenge based on skill. Yes, I saw the portal on top of that roof. I just wanted to break this and see if anything comes out, because it looked like a fancy area. So just because like in the first chapter we had to break a certain wall in order to get a hamburger. So I'm now kind of paranoid that we're gonna have a similar challenge where we need to break a certain wall. Right. Into the portal. This is verse 1. Have we not had a fight yet? No, the verse 1 was with the angels. But we'll make sure that this is verse 2 so that we didn't miss anything. But we won't know until the battle actually starts, so let's head over there. Rack up combo points. Okay. Limited time, undying enemies. Okay, so they don't... Okay. Yeah, it was verse 2. But it's cool without a hit, and I also want to change my weapon bag. I don't know if I can do this. I'm not that good at racking up combos. There it goes. Yeah, keep that up. Put on the butterfly, please. This would definitely be possible if I could have, like... Oh my god! If I missed that last punch, then I would have lost it. Also, because I took 1 damage, I lost the platinum. So if you guys didn't notice, in order to get a platinum, you need to have... you have to have at least 1 gold and at least 2 platinums in the categories. I think it's combo time and damage. So 2 of those things need to be platinum. So it's either you get a super awesome combo, you take no damage, that's the requirement for platinum, or you do it in like a very quick amount of time. So as long as you do 2 of those things, platinum, you can still earn platinum, but you at least need to get gold in the 3rd category. If you get platinum in all 3 of them, then then you get pure platinum. So far, we don't have a like a pure platinum in a whole chapter, but in every chapter we have platinum. Come on. Yep, that's what I thought. Halo's hidden in the giant lantern. I mean, who would have missed that? It's just like, it's begging for you to hit it. I'm sure that this is some kind of, like, offense. I'm not sure what the historical significance is of this. It does look like, it looks like those like statues that they found underground, like guarding like an emperor or something like that. Sorry, I'm not well versed on the topic. And yeah, I decided to go back to the hammer. I don't know. I like it more. I feel like it does better for the combo count. Luca.
Do you believe in fate?
Luca.
He isn't wearing the glasses.
Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart. Guys have been a huge pain in the ass. Hey, how about you take care of them for me? Appreciate it, Citicita.
Wait! I see his motto is still act first, think later.
So yeah, for those unfamiliar with the first iterations of Luca, he is a human. He, in the first game, thought that we killed his father, but the plot line kind of revealed to him that we did not kill his father, and it was actually the angels. Second plot line, like the plot line of the second story, didn't, like, he was just kind of like a side character helping out. So, but in the first and second game, he needed to wear like enchanted glasses in order to see people in Purgatorio, and so going off the assumption that we are in Purgatorio, then he would still need those. But now that I think about it, like the homunculus, I think, are on like the material, like the human plane, so maybe we're not even in Purgatorio. Alright, but let's take a look at these new abilities. This skill lets you summon an infernal demon when Bayonetta flashes during her finishing blow for an additional combo finisher attack. Okay, nice. Why is that called Wink Slave? I don't know what that has anything to do with anything. Alright, next one, Assault Slave. This skill lets you counterattack with an infernal demon by summoning just before an attack hits you. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's really good. So now, like... Okay, well that didn't work. Oh, because there wasn't a demon? Is that a demon? Like, it didn't work against the small guy, is what I'm saying.
Now you've done it.
Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, apparently that's a little more finicky than our Witch Time. Sorry, I was testing that out, so we're gonna get a very terrible score on this. you just like drop stuff in the middle of the battle. And I was reading over the items of like the Midas Testament, like it makes them drop items like while you're in the middle of the fight. Okay, that was actually so bad that I almost wanted to just like restart the level to get it
bold
back.
enough to call me Cerecita. It must have been him on Thor then too. What in the world is he doing here?
What do you mean? So she's implying that that wasn't Luca, and she did seem a little confused in the cutscene. Like, she isn't implying that it wasn't Luca. She is implying that she's unsure if it's Luca or not. When it seemed pretty certain that it was him. It looks exactly like him. We found a lot of secrets so far, but it's like a lot of collectibles. It's not a lot of like I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting. Not a lot of like chests. There's even another collectible right there. Okay, I don't know what we're doing with the records, by the way. That part I'm a little clueless on, because in the previous game you collected records in order to what's it called? You collected records to get new weapons. But in this one, we've collected... There's Luca. I don't think it was ever discussed what his last name was. Luca Redgrave. Okay, we're not confused now, because looking there, it automatically showed us. But in the previous game, collecting records was how you unlocked weapons. But where's like just collectibles? This isn't collectibles, this is archives. What is this? The complete Umbran arts? No, it's not that. Okay, item catalog. Here we go. See, look. So we just got a new record. This is the second one that we've gotten. But I'm just confused on like where the records even come into play, because I haven't seen an area where we can change the records. Assumedly, you can do something with them at maybe the shop, because it's a record player. But we've gone to the shop in between, and in between finding them, and we haven't had anything spectacular happen. There's a AC unit. There's a break. It's in here. To the right. Nope, just kidding. See, it's like stuff like that. It's like very clearly the clouds are not touching that like corner area, but it just says like, oh no, we're not letting you go that way. And that rock slide was supposed to happen while I was standing there, but that's fine. Yeah, also, like, now that I think about it, we don't really have to worry about having like a super bad... I would have thought there was something here. We don't have to worry about having like a super bad award on a verse, because we're gonna have to go back and do it anyways, assuming that we don't get all the Bewitchments without ever looking at the challenge list. We came up here. Wasn't there like a path down there? No. Okay. But there is a portal over here that we're gonna go into in a second. Well, I thought that the trees were like those like blocky effects, but they were not. So let's go in. Survive. Tricky terrain. Okay. What's tricky about it? It's ice. Oh, and the wind is pushing me. Hey! Hey! What does it want from me? Okay, I can do this. does it want from me? I can't, like, I can't tell. I can't. Yeah, I could not tell what it wanted from me. I couldn't move forward. My new assumption is, like, maybe it wants me to use my, like... these guys? Stop.
Do it.
Oh, and I don't even have to kill these guys. It's just a time limit. Okay, that's the problem.
Do it. Need to replenish.
Oop.
Do it.
Did it like force me to take damage when I fell off? Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, so at the very end right there, I got sucked in because like my dash first like kind of like smushed up against an enemy, and because I hit the edge, I took 1 point of damage, and that's what caused me to not get pure platinum there. But I'll just take a regular platinum, I guess. Alright, back we go. And so that was our fourth piece of a witch heart, so we can actually go into our menu and add that to our list. Or add that to our skills.
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
Alright, there we go. First addition to our, like, a secondary health bar. Alright, and we did have a moon pearl. I thought that we did not. Okay. And then let's just make sure that our skills didn't update. Oh wait, our skills did update because we like unlocked these two. But now we have all of Bayonetta's skills. We have all the skills here, all the skills here, all the skills here, and all the skills here. I am curious just if we're gonna bring other demons in to where we can like 50-50 these slots, because so far we've had like half on this side, half on this side. So in these two, in my opinion, invite like more demons to be accessible, but obviously it's not mandatory, but I'm just kind of hoping. There's another lantern here. These lanterns are actually really annoying because they don't keep me in the air as I'm hitting them. There we go, that's what it wants from me. There we go. Alright, and we got gems over here. Hoping for a hidden verse. Whoa, new guy. I was kind of thinking that there would be a hidden verse over here, but it might have just meant to be the introduction of that guy. Okay, we can also see if there's anything at the peak of that building. But first we're gonna look at the... Well, first we'll look at this gap, nothing there, but then we'll look at the regular peak of this building. And there's something here. Give me that, please. Thank you. I like the spider guys. I don't think they add a lot, but I think that they're very cute and interesting. If you weren't following the last part, those little spider guys are called like web service or something like that. And they... Can we break in here? They are a demon delivery service, and if you attack them, then you get the item that they're carrying. I haven't seen them get away from me. Like, I don't know if they can, like, disappear. But they're cute, for sure. Don't see anything here. I mean, besides the stuff that's on the other side of the building, but we're not going to go over there just yet. First, we gotta search around. And we really need to be, like, paying attention to our verses a little more. I do wish that there was, like, you had access to your verses, like, maybe from the pause menu. Alright, let's move on up. One of these guys in the first chapter. Actually, the prologue. Oh, dropper, 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 dropper. He's the second verse in the whole game, and he's actually, like, I have actively tried to get platinum on his verse more than I've tried to do like anything else in this game, and he's just really tricky. I haven't been able to get platinum. I've been stuck at gold. Can I dodge, please? Okay, well, a little late because now I don't get witch time, but that's fine. Drop her. He wasn't able to do that, like, grabbing attack last time we fought him. The biggest thing that was my difficulty was getting a combo long enough for platinum or even gold during his battle. So assumedly though, it'll be easier to get that ranking with him because he has one more health bar than the previous one. There we go, knock him over, and now we can control time to a certain degree. Okay, but we're not going to do that just yet. We still got to look around. Okay, so first of all, this is the area that we came from. So we haven't gone to the left at all. We also haven't actually explored down there, but assumedly you can't really get anything from down there because that would have been during the fight. Okay. I'm assuming that gate and like the fog behind it is like, yeah, this is not there's no secrets back here. This is actually an invisible wall. That's an invisible wall. There's another collectible. So many collectibles on this level. There's actually so many that it's actually kind of scaring me that I might have missed some in the previous chapter. Also, look at that. So this is supposed to look like fog. Like it's supposed to look like you're not allowed to go over there. Oh, and it is stopping me. Or what, can I like spawn something?
Do it.
No, maybe I have to shoot. I mean, that hit it, so that works in theory. The only problem is I can't, like, aim that. I did get 2 hits on it just from there. Okay. Tricky, tricky. So let's actually switch to this then.
Unleash it. If you would.
Let's try.
Unleash it. Unleash it. Unleash it. No infernal
That did it.
entry here.
I don't think that that's what I was supposed to do. It seemed like that was a little glitchy. But that does it. So if you have Gomorrah jump over the barrier and breathe fire on it. At least that's how I do it. Okay, before we go any further, we are going to do this little thing. Keeping in mind we have not found one of the Umbran Tears. So right now we found the frog and the crow, so we haven't found the cat. So we're listening for it to, the cat to cry. Yeah, we're just gonna fully make the bridge. Alright, what? Okay, so I lose my abilities. How am I supposed to get over there? I just heard my cat knock over the TV remote in the other room. Okay, I didn't try to jump across because I assumed that I would fall and die, but there's possibly a way like that. There we go. So now I can jump down and it looks like I can jump up from below. Oh, because the time is frozen, so I'm walking on water. Okay, I see. And I can double jump from here, probably. There we go. Got it. I'm also going off the assumption that there's one collectible to get during those things, which may be a faulty assumption. Oh, the cones make such a satisfying sound. Let me hit this one. Boom. Alright. I feel like the cat should be coming up anytime soon. Speaking of the cat, my cats just ran in here like super unhingedly. Alright. Bonk. Boom, 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 boom. That is such a good noise. Give that person a raise who made that sound. Give this person... What are you doing? I think they just knocked over a mirror. Give whoever made this tent a decrease in pay and give it to the guy who made the cones, because the cones sound good and that tent looks bad. I'm not familiar with military tents, so I'm not going to assume that that's not how they look. I'm just going off of my view. I don't like the look of it. Also in between parts, I crafted all of the lollipops that I could. Alright, nice. We got 2 witch hearts just this chapter. Moon Pearl's kind of lacking. What was I saying? How did I not get up there? Okay, so that must be not an area that you're supposed to go, because I very clearly could grab onto the ledge. What was I talking about? Huh, well, maybe it'll come to me. Oh, in between parts, we crafted all the lollipops that we could make. I am just making the largest lollipops that I can make. I am not making Midas Testaments. And I'm pretty sure that's the only other thing you can craft. Midas Testaments, and we're also not making the lesser lollipops. We're only making the mega lollipops. Alright, let's go over to Rodan's shop. Maybe you can't access the gates of hell unless you have the record for that level. I don't know about that. Or maybe you can't get this treasure unless you get the record. I'm sorry, I don't know. I haven't looked it up, so I'm not sure. Still no access to new accessories and no new items as well. But yeah, these, from what I can tell, these don't have a limit. I'm assuming that, I don't know, it's possible that maybe you can't get past 99, but I have not tested that theory. Haven't had a large series of like the clouds, which is nice because they are particularly annoying, and so like when I'm like running chapters in my downtime, I am purposely avoiding chapter 2 because it has too many of those clouds. I'm choosing between chapter 1 or the prologue, and I typically do the prologue.
Is that... I literally have bigger fish to fry. No time for minnows.
Please let me unlock her and keep her as one of our options.
I'll bet that stung! The glowing target was a bit on the nose. Could it be you've got a bit of a masochistic streak?
Ooh, it's letting me play as her? Okay. But yeah, I think that's just like her version of Madama Butterfly, though. I don't... Look at that! Look at that! That's so clearly like an area that like would have a secret verse in the previous games, but this game is just like, we're just gonna teleport you away. Jesus Christ, the clouds are moving fast. Ugh, there's gonna be like a challenge to like never touch the clouds and like never fall down or something. At least that was one in chapter 2. It wasn't even annoying to get, it's just like tedious and like I don't want to do it. Do we unlock her as like a playable character? Like, loot. I wonder if we unlock her as a playable character and we would like lose Madama Butterfly. Preferably, I would lose Gomorrah because I'm just not interested in Gomorrah. But that is still going off the assumption that they would let us use her as a playable character, which is not 100% sure. Yeah, and for people who, for people who aren't familiar with Bayonetta 2, you get a weapon called the Salamandra that pretty much lets you walk like this. They're essentially like chainsaws. Hey, I dodged all the oncoming trains. That's 2 Bewitchments already without even looking at the challenges. Goodbye. Okay, I didn't even just like walk off the edge for no reason. I'm looking for secrets. Let me up here. Goodbye, I guess. I forgot what those are called. They're like called like clouds of like destroy everything. Like obliteration, something like that. Well, okay, I tried to dodge that to get like witch time, but it didn't like my attempt. It's gonna have like something like use your stinger to kill like this enemy. Oh, I got 3 different homunculi while chasing Iridescent. Okay. I really hope that there's not one for the clouds because they're, as per usual, very like inconsistent. Come on. I want to kill the goldfish. Goodbye. Okay, fine. I hate these clouds. Like, I don't like it pretty much in any video game where you have like an out of bounds that resets your character. Like, not resets your character in general, but resets your character in the format that it is doing right now, where it kind of like cuts to black for a split second, and then I just want to make sure that it saved that. Like it cuts to black for a split second, and then you're back where you were. Okay, I just want to make sure that there's nothing back here. Doesn't look like it. I'm surprised there was, at least to our knowledge yet, there hasn't been a challenge that's like use your stinger ability. Yeah, I'm using a hot shot. Are you kidding me? I used the red hot shot because I didn't want to do this again, and then the game's like, oh yeah, but do it again anyways. This is the worst. Okay, look, I'm going to not use that. I'm not going to use any of my movement abilities because apparently you gave me a sandbox with these new movement abilities and you hate them and never want me to use them. So we're just going to slowly walk everywhere we go. Okay, and I'll also clip through that building because you guys didn't make it an actual structure. Guys, I swung my web one time. Is that okay? secret. You fucking kidding me? Okay. Forced cutscene while I'm looking at something? Like I wasn't even walking in that direction.
That's enough tag for now. What my cutscene to do?
Oh my god. Unbearable.
Too late. Getting hot.
I'm sure that there's gonna be like a challenge like don't ever get hit by these guys' lasers as well. We're not gonna get hit by the spikes because there's still a potential that that was the challenge. I can't believe that there was a collectible at, like, pretty much at where,
Once I see something I want, it's mine.
where there was like a hidden, not even a hidden, but like a forced cutscene. Goodbye. Oh, that's an interest, like an actual like death animation is nice.
Do you really think it would be that easy?
Okay, the game actually wants me to use my movement this time. Okay, goodbye.
Do you really think it would be that easy? Once I see something I want, it's mine.
Goodbye. This is ridiculous. My character can walk on walls, but
Do you really think it would be that easy? Once I see something I want, it's mine.
this is so frustrating. Oh, it's so bad. Alright. Alright, now I've officially ascended to Cuphead
Do you really
game
think it would be that easy?
journalist.
Once I see something I want, it's mine.
Goodbye. 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 You fucking kidding me? Maybe I'd be a little bit better at this part if it let me practice with the abilities. Oh, wait a second. The previous area where it let me use these abilities, it didn't actually let me use them. Oh, I'm so glad I could walk on walls. Thank you.
Perfect timing. All-Freak Roar!
Okay, after this chapter, I bet we get synchronized soul. As Bayonetta fights, her soul and the demon's souls resonate, creating special energy. Click in both thumbsticks when you're at full energy to unleash a savage, wide-ranging demon masquerade special attack. Okay. That looked like a I bet that we will get this weapon like in the shop. Like, where's our original Bayonetta at?
Swallow me whole, I'd go down easy with caviar.
This is supposed to happen. It seems kind of glitched out. Like the enemy looks frozen. There we go, they're alive for sure. So we're getting a crazy combo out of it. Climax. I haven't missed a verse so far, and I actually feel a lot of potential. Like, I don't feel like I'm locked in with the awards I've gotten so far.
This world's liberty is now afloat, bringing you closer to rebirth. But now, your power become a keystone of my alpha life. Sustain it for all eternity.
Where's our Bayonetta? What the hell? Thank you. Come on, do something. Oh my god. Sure, just take her weapon.
It's all right. I'll take it from here. You will be avenged, I swear it. And so will Sean.
I see that Rogue has convinced you to aid him. I can't believe or change.
Not in the mood for cheap science fiction. I take it your singularity then. The real Heartbreaker.
Yes, if that's what you say.
Fantastic. But you'll go through hell trying to break mine. Bayonetta. Mila. Comsela. Odo Anana El. Y Carmesis Nova Felicis.
That's new. Hey, can someone tell Bayonetta it's only the 3rd chapter before she, like, sacrifices herself? Alright. This is a fighting game. It seems like almost like rock, paper, scissors a little bit. So if you, I'm assuming that if someone's blocking, a bite breaks through. But if they're blocking, okay, so yeah, they're blocking right now, so we want to bite. Nope, that didn't work. I want to get a bite off though, I still haven't done that. Why did his punch break through my bite? Okay, So for some reason, like if he's doing anything, it breaks through my if he's doing anything, then my attacks don't hit, but my attacks only don't hit, or his attacks only don't hit me if I'm blocking. It's just too slow pace for me. It wants me to keep like blocking and counterattacking, but I just don't want to wait that long. And I also have just never landed a bite as well. Why does everything that he does breaks through my attacks? Okay, I'll make him weak and then I'll bite. Bite. Okay, so I have to like first do that counterattack before my bites hit, is what it looks like. I hate having to wait for like a counterattack. Okay, hit me. Climax, there we go. Despite my whining this chapter, I actually find this to be this chapter to be a lot of fun.
Inferno prefers a taste of the righteous, but I'm sure you'll satisfy someone. I'm not much for waiting patiently. And I suppose that girl isn't either.
Alright, there we go. There's the end of chapter 3. A bizarre, perpetually moving mechanical object. It's said to collect all 5. Wait, it said if collecting all 5 will let you visit the parallel world of your choice. Okay, I think we already had one. I don't remember where they came from. Oh, sweet. New weapon and new demon contract. Alright, Gomorrah, you're out of here. Regular weapon, you're out of here. Okay, so our new regular weapon is the yo-yo, and we're getting rid of Color My World. Alright, oh. New product, accessory, Mallet of Rewards has been added to the shop. Mirror B1 has been added to the shop. Okay, so let's go to the shop. We're going to the shop and then we'll look. It definitely said like break something was one of the things. Alright, so first let's buy that. Mallet of Rewards, if I remember right, increases orbs earned from using torture attacks. Torture attacks are better in this game than they were in the previous game, but still, we just don't use them that often. Okay. And so yeah, we did some grinding off camera, so we have some... Alright, well I was gonna say we have some halos to spare, but we actually had enough halos to completely clear out that. Let's look at accessories. I know we already did accessories. See if we had a new item. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's Witch's Respite. I thought Jean was dead, so why is she here? Also, Viola is not with us. Okay, let's first go back to chapter 3. I can't change how I look in this screen. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Might have something special for you.
Okay, let's look at the challenges. And stop putting me at chapter 4. Oh, this is a side chapter. What? Okay. Break Iridescent Core once. I don't know what that is. Iridescent Core was like the enemy that we were fighting, so I don't know what that means, like to break it. Hit Arch-Iridescent with Sin Gomorrah's flame 3 times. Okay, it didn't say that the flame was an option. Okay, well first of all let's go to Temple's Gate because that's the only place. Oh shit. Temple's Gate might be past where we're doing the swinging. We want the area that I was complaining a bunch about the clouds, because we missed a collectible there. Oh no, we also missed a cat. We gotta find that cat while we're in this area. So first let's do this because I'm assuming the cat is gonna be around here. Also, I'm so sorry, Madame Butterfly. I love you so much, but you're out of here. You're getting Madame Butterfly. At least your weapon art is getting replaced by Yo-Yo, and then we are adding in. Oh, I guess we can just add in Phantasma Renee. Can we get rid of people? Can I get rid of you? No, I want... Okay, cannot get rid of him. What now? Like that. almost forgot. Let's go to skills. Because assumedly there'd be skills for the new weapon we just bought. Yeah. Alright. We could just buy, I think we could just buy all the skills really fast, but let's actually look through them as we go. Okay, so right now if we hold down the button we have long sweeper. If we hold down Y, we're gonna get enriched web. If we spin Y, we do spider baby. Okay, atomic ignition. So this is when you click in both the sticks. We never actually did that. I never actually saw the ability to activate that. Okay, we need this. This is important. It actually, like, it looks like we dash, but it automatically does damage, which is better than our previous dashes. Elevator, so it's a jump kick. This is holding R, press down, down kick. Well, we're not going to do that. This is a jump punch. Okay, that requires us to... Okay. This is holding R. We do down punch. We're not going to do that. But forward punch we will do from time to time. Walk the dog. That's funny. And then around the world. Okay, nice. Yo-yo terms, guys. It's hilarious. Okay, massive web. This gets better. Yes, web block. Why can't I get... I have to stop enemies with massive web. Okay, so look at that. That's interesting. So there's a, like, requirements. I think that's our first thing that, like, has a requirement, unless we've just done the requirements without knowing it. Alright, let's go over here. Spin kick does that. Spin, what is that? Spin, like, fire weapon, so, like, spin Y. Does that. Back forward. Okay, cool. So this back forward does a tractor. Cool. Okay, so back forward punch is what we're going to be doing the most. Spin. Oh, okay, spin punch is also really great. Let's see what we unlocked here. Over the fence. Okay. And then Demon Masquerade Flying Saucer. Okay, cool. And we get whatever this is. Blade Dancer. Spin Kick. Wait, what was Spin Punch? Was that not a good one? Or Spin Punch? Spin Punch. Flying Saucer versus... So this one we stay on the ground. We probably have better control over it too. So we probably use this one better. Or we'll probably use that one more. Not we won't use that one better. Alright. Stop enemies with massive web. Okay. Deal. There you go. There's one. There you go. There's two. That attack seemed to come out of nowhere. Okay, let's see if that actually counted as 2. It counted as 4? Okay, so he doesn't even need to... I don't even need to wait. I can just keep using it over and over again. Okay, here we go. Hey, I'm just doing what the game wanted from me, okay?
Do it.
Let's take a look. There we go. Bam. Alright. All skills unlocked again. These are not skills. These are, I mean, they're technically in the skills section, but you just use these when you get moon pearls or witch hearts. But every other skill is unlocked as of currently. Cool. actually really like this attack that he does because it gives us a chance to actually do 3 witch times if we time it correctly. I wanted to try one of the Phantasma. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, we need to find the cat at some point. Oh shit, do it. I'm trying to think if when I'm controlling the other Bayonetta, if there's like an opportunity for the cat to be there. Because not that I can remember. When did what the hell? When did Phantasma Moraine? Phantasma, is her name Phantasma Renee? Am I saying that right? What's her name? Phantasma Renee. Okay, I don't feel bad about determining that as Phantasma Renee. Okay, the cat's got to be here somewhere. So before we get to the next area, we just need to... Oh shoot, what was the... Okay, the other thing was like breathe fire, so... Like breathe fire during that like Mortal Kombat scene. So we need to just be listening out for the cat. I didn't realize the like soldiers in there last time.
Not getting away that easy.
Okay. We gotta keep track of like if we can get a cat. I would hope it's not in this area because that'd be really annoying, but I wouldn't put it past him. Goodbye.
At
Goodbye.
that speed, it's just a matter of time.
The only problem I would see with like having the cat in these areas is that it... Oh, can I go this way? Nope. Forced cutscene.
So close.
Is that these areas like fall down. Goodbye. So like, if the cat is on one of them, there's only a limited time frame of when you can collect it. But I mean, that didn't stop them from putting other collectibles there, so I know that that's... I know that that's not a prerequisite, is having like a platform for it. But I do think it has to be on solid ground because the cats don't walk on the walls. I never went like this like actual way. I went like around the left side, I think. Goodbye. Gosh. Haven't heard any cat noises so far. Invisible wall. wondered if like all of the Umbran Tears were in the starting section. Oh my gosh. I hate that this section hates exploring because that is kind of a staple of this game, is exploring. And it punishes you very harshly for it. Goodbye. Why did it force that on me? That just made it to where we missed our collectible again. Okay, we're gonna have to do that part again.
That's enough tags for now. Time to get my hooks into you.
We also just, I don't think we've ever seen the time where we like double click in the sticks. Like, I don't think we've seen that prompt yet.
My turn. I'll be gentle. Stick around. I'll be gentle. Getting hot.
Alright, so the only reason we didn't restart there was because we want to see if there was the core, like if we can do the core attack. Okay, goodbye. This is where we died like 5 times in a row. Because nobody's holding my hand and showing me where to go. I need to think for myself, so I'm like, where am I supposed to go? How dare the game not have a clear-cut path? I'm looking for the cat, by the way. This is why I'm walking down here. We ran out of time. Remains cast. Alright. That's gonna be our last attempt to look for the cat.
Do you really think it would be that easy? Once I see something I want, it's mine.
Nope.
Perfect timing. Oh, trick! Oh.
Nope, we didn't get the full attack there. Or the full bonus. Skip. Like, this isn't an iridescent core. Well, if I wanted to know what it was, maybe I wouldn't have skipped the cutscene that tells me. Okay, this is the Iridescent Core, so we need to kill this guy.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, we have a Masquerade Rampage. Okay, here we go. First Masquerade Rampage. I don't know what we're doing. It's... I have to be Really? I have to be standing next to them? Okay, wait. I should actually die. Can I restart? I'm dying, so we restart this part. Because one of the challenges is to kill this thing, and I feel like missing that Masquerade Rampage is going to greatly hinder us in that. That's why we are purposely. Shot. The shadows remain cast. And we're also hoping that there's another area that we walk around in so we can get the cat, because we still haven't gotten that yet as well. Are you serious? It pushed me away. Just sliding down. Did we not, like, have a climax at the end of this? I thought we did do a climax, so I assume we just don't know how to break it. Okay, so do I just not climax? Is that what's happening? That didn't work. I thought the challenge was like break an break the core. So I got max bonus on this last time. And you think like that would be breaking it? But now we're into like the Godzilla mode. Hey, well, we updated to platinum on that. So now the only bewitchment left is the one that we were attempting to do and failed. See, look, so when he's blocking, my bite doesn't work. But when I'm blocking, his bite works. What am I supposed to do when he's shooting? Block? Yeah, and I feel like there's like a lot of potential. I feel like I could do these these verses with some, like, with getting higher, with some higher levels. I hate the bite. So whenever he opens his mouth, we want to. Whenever he opens his mouth, we want to. That's the first time I've landed a bite, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, whenever he opens his mouth, we want to use X or A. Whenever he's swiping like that, we want to block. Whenever he's like going to shoot like a ray out, we want to block. We need to check over what the Bewitchment challenge was one more time. Gold, I think, is better than we did last time. Okay, skip that, please. Alright, let's take a look at the Bewitchments one more time. We upgraded from silver to gold for the whole chapter. Break Iridescent Core once. But what does that mean? Okay, we're gonna do a run from the start. Who's breaking the Iridescent Core? During the first playthrough, like during the first run, the Iridescent Core was kind of like red and cracking, and I'm assuming that that's from like doing like a heavy combo on it. So we have the possibility there that we just have to do a large combo. We know that the cat isn't in like this like very first area. Can I walk on walls, dude? Thank you. Okay, it doesn't let me walk upside down. Yeah, because everybody knows spiders cannot walk upside down. We know that it's not like in these very early areas because the game interprets which Umbran Tears come first, and so we've already gotten the first two, which the second one is right there on that edge. So we know that the cat is somewhere in this area, like it's somewhere after that very first area. So now we are going to walk around Tokyo looking for a crying cat. Potentially have to climb up to where it wants us to go. I will say we could also be going off of a faulty assumption that it's not in one of these areas. So we actually are going to check that right now. This one actually kind of sucked. It was pretty hard.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I lost my combo somewhere in there.
Do it.
slaying the timer now. I guess we can make another attempt. It's done Phantasmally, and it killed them. Okay, cool. Does it give us past the time limit to continue our combo until it finishes? No. The shadow remains cast. Alright. Didn't see Cat over there, so we're not going to do this challenge again. We can check if the cat is in the area of the, like, survive one. It's another frog. I can hear it. Or is that the same frog from before? There's something down here. Damn it. So this is the frog from down here that we heard. Us, you know, we thought that it was something
Having an
else.
outdoor recital?
Oh, wonderful. It just lets me bypass that. Okay, bye, Luca. Definitely potential for gold, if not platinum. Pure platinum. Nice.
Only the Luca I know would be bold enough to call me Cerecita. It must have been him on Thor then, too. What in the world is he doing here?
Sorry, I'm taking a little slow. I'm just trying to listen to see if we can hear the cat. But for instance, that frog was like audible from like the previous area, so we should definitely be able to hear the cat when it's nearby. So, oh, there it is. That it clipped through the wall. Piece of shit. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. I'm missing the goal of this, so we want it. Okay, first let's change weapons. Oh, okay, I didn't know it could go that way. Jesus. Got it. Okay, we just had to hug that wall. Okay, we've now gotten all of the Umbran Tears, so that's a plus. But our problem still lies on the fact that we need to break an Iridescent Core, which we're not sure how to do. If we don't get it at the end of this one, we're gonna take a little break so I can have a little breakfast. And then we'll come back and I will attempt to break the Iridescent Core. I'm also calling it Iridescent Core, but I forget if that's actually its name at all. We also still have not hit it with our, like the clicking in the two sticks ability, so it's possible that we need to actually hit it with that. Feel gold or silver for that one. Definitely not platinum. Alright, I'll take gold. And we get a little bit of a look into like the math that goes into it, because 2 silvers and 1 platinum made a gold. So a platinum averages out to platinum averages out 2 silvers. Don't think we need to buy anything.
Not getting away.
Breaking an Iridescent Core, what does that mean? What, you guys thought I couldn't focus and thought I couldn't do this section super easily? First try, never falling in the clouds? Why would you think that? This is my favorite part of the game. There's a speedrun of this section, because it's my favorite part.
Killing me.
guys actually thought I wasn't gonna speedrun this area and get the collectible that I was missing? You guys are insane. Under 2 minutes, and we got a platinum just because we were so fast.
That's enough tag for now.
So this is not an iridescent core. Iridescent cores are the enemies that are in the next area. But there's only one, and it says break it once. Implying that you can break it multiple times, and we haven't. Like, breaking it once to me means like break it at least once, and there's an opportunity to do it more than once. But for all I know, we could be breaking it multiple times, and that's what's doing it. Like, that's what's making us fail the challenge.
Do you really think it would be that easy? Once I see something I want, it's mine.
What, did you guys seriously think I wasn't going to, like, perfectly do this? Like, never fall off the edge? Why do you guys think so little of me? It's literally my favorite mechanic in the game.
Perfect timing. Oh, drink roll!
I don't know why that QT is a lot harder for me than the other ones, because I'm used to button mashing, and I don't mind spinning in circles, even though the spinning in circles is pretty finicky, but like just press random directions is pretty difficult. Okay, just to confirm, look at this. It's called an Iridescent Core. So this is the thing I'm supposed to be breaking. I think a healthy assumption would be that we need to use our, like, this guy more to hopefully, like, break his concentration so that we can. Oh, he's already breaking. It's happening right now. Clicking the sticks. Like, he's already, like, cracking. There we go, we did it. Alright guys, there we go. We have chapter 3 completed. Break out so I can actually, like, do something with this. Okay, we're not worried about that though. We're not worried about, like, doing like some sort of climax right there. All we had to do was break it. So for like a little mini guide for people who didn't really see what happened, we used our beast, like our infernal demon, to attack them. It cracked on their body, and then when you click in both the sticks, you do more of that, like, infernal damage, and it seems like the infernal damage is what allows you to break them. There we go, we're actually going to do it again. Nope, we got the option to climax before we got the option to do it again. Whoa, I didn't like that. So I started going. It lets you choose the direction that you want to spin in, but once you choose, you cannot go back. Skip. Alright. did we get? I don't think we got a platinum on the Godzilla one, so we're gonna make an attempt to get a platinum. All right. So we just have to not fail the rock paper scissors. So I only went to bite because he was blocking, but that didn't work because he was done blocking before I had a chance to bite. When he goes for a swing, we need to block. When he goes for a bite, we need to attack. And when he's doing anything else, we need to block. Go for a bite. I forgot that when he goes for a bite, we're supposed to attack. Alright, he's gonna block my attack and do a bunch of damage to me. We're just a little too impatient for this Godzilla mode. Cracked my neck and it sounded like I don't even know, it almost sounded like stepping on a ketchup packet. I think we're looking at silver at best here, but we could definitely do better because we're just based on time. Okay, see, look, he's blocking, but if you don't bite in time, then you don't get the attack. That was enough. He's biting. No, shoot, I'm supposed to attack. I keep trying to block his bite, which is the opposite of what you're supposed to do. So he's attacking, so we block. And he's attacking again, so we block. Should let me climb this right here. It's actually slightly annoying how long this cutscene is. Because you can't skip cutscenes that have QTEs, and there's a QTE when he shoots his laser. If I were to guess, I'd say we're at silver. Oh, we got gold because the platinum raised us up. But we could definitely get platinum. Okay, we can skip that cutscene. All right. And then, oh, we raised to platinum though for the overall score, and that's what I'm more worried about. Not worried about, but I'm more. Maybe it is worried. I'm more worried about that than I am about the other things. Alright, but let's take a look at the Bewitchments. Collect halos collect halos hidden in the giant lantern. There's 2 giant lanterns, but I got it from hitting the first one. So then we have to dodge all the oncoming trains. There's 3 trains. Pretty easy. just have to like press the dodge button, and I think it activated witch time each time. Break the Iridescent Core once was a harder one for us, where we had to use our infernal demons in order to attack the enemy that's called Iridescent Core. Once you hit it enough times, you can also do the clicking in of the left and right thumbstick when you get the prompt in the top left. Both damages from infernal demons, whether it's the clicking in or just the demon itself, will crack the Iridescent Core and eventually break it. Hit the Arch-Iridescent with Sin Gomorrah's flame 3 times. It's just during that Godzilla segment, press the Y button to do that like flame. Suggested that you back up as far as you can so you don't get hit while you're doing that. And then defeat 3 homunculi while you're doing the chase with while you're chasing Iridescent. So that's while you like when you first become the other version of Bayonetta with the spider abilities, you want to attack the enemies. I think that there's enough ground troops to where you can hit just the guys on the floor, but you can also shoot at the ones that kind of look like goldfish in the air. Alright, but yeah, that's going to do it for this part. We'll be back with not even chapter 4, side chapter 1. Yeah, and we'll see you guys soon.